Hello and good day. My name is Esinam Afenyo and you are warmly welcome to the College of Engineering Students in Focus. I'm here with
Stephen Owusu, the GESA President-elect.
So Stephen, can you kindly tell us more about yourself?
Okay.
Who is Stephen Owusu?
Stephen Owusu is a third-year student of electrical engineering, and in that regard, I'm really passionate about how emerging technologies like AI can be integrated into such systems to boost productivity. On the side, I like to read and I like to speak. I believe that communication is an art that must be learned. So this is basically Stephen Owusu, what I like to do and what I'm passionate about.
Interesting, that's very nice. Can you kindly tell those who would like to know what school did you go to for senior high school?
I went to the best school in Ghana, Infantry School. Yes.
Infantry, very, very interesting. So, in GESA, how has your journey been so far? Being from a first year student and now you're in third year, tell us how it has been.
From first year, ever since I stepped into the College of Engineering, I realized how dynamic engineering was. The fact that we were all different, yet we were still one. And so throughout first year, I embraced that diversity, and I realized that leadership played a very important role in engineering. And so even when I took up the position as the GESA Deputy PRO, I realized how every person in their role played an important part in ensuring the smooth running of the Students Association. And so from first year up until this point, I've realized how diverse the college is and how important leadership is in our landscape.
Okay.
Yes.
As you were speaking, you mentioned about being a leader and how far you've come in that. So can you tell us what pushed you, or what made you run for the role of GESA President?
Yes, so I believe that the heart of leadership is impact. If there's to be any metric by which you can measure leadership, it is standing or asking a random subject of the person. That's subject of leadership. What impact exactly has been made in their life? And so on a quest to answer the question of impact, I realized that becoming a GESA President is one of the best platforms I can do that. Because ever since I stepped foot into Key University, my resounding thought has been, how can I help and impact the people around me? That is the core of leadership for me.
Okay, thank you so much. So you mentioned impact. So as GESA or the incoming GESA President, what should we expect from you? What impact do you hope to have in the lives of the people of GESA?
I believe that to be able to represent something, you must first of all understand it. And so we should expect a very understood student body that's well represented at the college level. And so that's one of the things that I'm going to collect and gather the opinions and feedback of the student body to be able to effectively represent them when the time comes. And also, another thing that we are looking at is effective rolling out of some of the policies we discussed, like the entrepreneurship incubator, as well as the AI Edu Drive. These are new and emerging aspects of our daily lives as engineers that will help us as student engineers, and even when we set out into the industry. And so a well-represented GESA and also effective rolling out of these policies.
Leadership. Yes. So thank you so much, Mr. C. Thank you so much for being here with us. I wish you all the best moving forward, and I hope you do right by us. So can you kindly leave us with a few words for our viewers? Okay,
so it's been a privilege here to speak to you. I believe that it's just a nice opportunity to sit and let the people scrutinize what exactly is your thought process. And so one thing I like to leave here is that leadership is all about communication. So when you see what is going to be rolled out by this GESA administration, it's going to be basically the theme of communication. The fact that we're going to be able to represent the students' body very well, the fact that we're going to present a united front all through the means of communication, understanding the other party, understanding where they are coming from, why they are coming from, where they are coming from, to be able to effectively represent them. And so this is my quest as the next GESA President. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.